time to dust off your sleeping bags and break out your tents. Memorial Day weekend is almost here, kicking off the Green Mountain State's beloved camping season.
But after a catastrophic flooding last July, some campgrounds were severely damaged. Channel 3's Melissa Cooney joins us live from Sandbar State Park in Milton with which campgrounds are bouncing back. Melissa, good morning.
Good morning, John and Alyssa. That's right. Of course, we all remember how rainy last summer was for the entire state. The state says last year, day activities like hiking and fishing saw a 20% visitor increase as a result. And of course, it was even worse in some areas where the flooding closed campgrounds for the entire summer after the July event. I checked in with two campgrounds that are opening up for the first time since that flooding to see how it's gone so far and what they're expecting.
It's hard to believe that this scene from last July is the same Onion River campground we have today.
Even the plants and trees seem to have a new life and a sort of a brighter existence than I've ever seen before.
Jacqueline Reiki of the Plainfield Campground says flooding caused a massive crevice through the land that was 20 feet wide and 8 feet deep. It went through their water and electrical lines and septic system, leaving them without Wi-Fi or power for almost 2 months. And this bridge might look sturdy now, but it collapsed during the flooding, leaving more than 20 people temporarily stuck.
When people get here in May, sometimes they plan to be here for 6 months, and that's their life plan. A lot of physical repair with the land, and then social repair in terms of people finding a new direction for how to live.
Reiki closed the camp at the end of August and reopened earlier this month. Now the bridge has been repaired by the town and the campground was restored thanks to community support as well as various grants and loans.
We have a lot of our sites filled for the season, and we expect a busy season just like 2020, 2021, 2022.
It's going to come down to the wire. We have a lot of work going on there right now.
The 2023 flooding also took a toll on state parks across Vermont, including in Plymouth. State Parks Director Nate McKean says Camp Plymouth's Buffalo Brook spilled its banks, damaging cottages, concession stands, playgrounds, and the land itself. He says it took intense design work to figure out how to repair the park, but they're planning on a Memorial Day weekend open.
July seems like a long time ago. We got most of our state parks opened soon after the flood. There were a handful of them that were significantly impacted.
McKean says the Parks Department is optimistic for campers to get into tents, and they're hopeful for a drier season.
We're looking for a really busy year.
And another park that was impacted by the flooding last year is the Wynn Hall camping area in Londonderry. That is an opening for the summer. Live in Milton, Melissa Cooney, Channel 3 this morning.